So question 3 is compute mean, median, mode and standard deviation for a given small data set. Also explain when each measure is appropriate. So we are given a data set of a student with test 1 marks of one batch of 30 students. Some values from the data set are 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 15, 18, 20 to 28. And this data is already arranged in ascending order, which helps us easily calculate all the measures. So first is mean. So mean equals to sum of all values upon total number of values. So from the calculation we will get mean equal to 13.5. Here actually the whole data set is not given, so the proper calculation is also not given, but the formula is this only. So interpretation, mean is pulled down by weak student who scored very low marks like 4, 6 and 8. So mean can sometimes misrepresent the true performance if there are extreme values. And when mean is appropriate, when data is evenly distributed and when there is no extreme low or high values. Next is median. The median is the middle value of the data set. Since this is a large data set, thus the middle value comes out to be median 12. Its interpretation is this shows the real picture of an average student because it is not affected by very low or very high marks. Also, median is appropriate when the data is uneven or skewed, and when we have outliers in our data. Very high or very low values are basically considered to be as outliers. Third is mod. The mod of the value that occurs most frequently. Here mod is 12 and its interpretation is most of the students who scored 12 marks, so it shows the most common performance level, and it is appropriate when we want to find most frequently occurring values and useful for categorical and repeated data. And the last one is standard deviation. So it tells us how much the data is spread out from the mean. From the calculation, we get standard deviation 7.2, and it is quite high, which means that marks are widely spread. Some students scored very low, some scored very high. So the batch is uneven in performance. So this helps the teacher understand that the class performance is not uniform. Also the real world application, like crime example, so the same logic can be applied to it also. Mean average number of complaints, median typical district situation, mode most common complaint count, and standard deviation whether complaints are evenly spread or concentrated in few districts. Thank you.